My heart goes out to the people of Puerto Rico. I'm Sandra Rupp. I'd like to thank the whole world for watching. Over the last several days, I have tweeted major corporations ranging from UPS to FedEx to Caribbean cruise companies, airlines. There are many consumer companies who have made donations. What we need to do is to make sure that we have a strategy for Puerto Rico that includes dropping supplies through the air, through ships, as well as through the truck drivers. Having been through Hurricane Irma and survived for 10 days with no power, no generator, nothing, it's really important for leaders, both politicians, media, CEOs, everyone who's a leader, to be calm, cool, and collected in a crisis. I'm very proud to be a Floridian because we have actually sent a lot of help to Puerto Rico to make sure that people have enough food and water and battery-operated fans to survive in the short term. That's step one. We also need to make sure that we have medicines being dropped in places where they're needed. We can drop more batteries, other supplies that are needed, flashlights, lanterns. There are many things that you can buy on Amazon. Satellite phones are becoming increasingly popular because they don't have cell towers working right now. So these are things that can be provided for a temporary plan for Puerto Rico. But we need to make sure that we work together, not only with the U.S. government, but also with corporations to make sure that everyone is working together to create a bright future. The governor there is doing a very inspiring job, along with working with the U.S. military, including the President of the United States, Senator Marco Rubio, Florida Governor Rick Scott, the mayor of San Juan. We cannot be negative in a crisis. And I am seeing that on certain news channels. They even provoked what I believe was almost like a cat fight between the female mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the acting head of DHS, both of whom are women. Tweeted to Mike Bloomberg, who was the former mayor of New York, who just was wonderful in several crises, that he might reach out to her. I tweeted to the Florida Governor Rick Scott that he should reach out to her. I know he visited the governor of Puerto Rico as well, the former CEO of a major division of a global corporation. He's Puerto Rican by background. And he informed me that the problem in Puerto Rico was not that they didn't have enough supplies. The problem was that truck drivers were not showing up. This is a crisis for Puerto Rico. Look, they were a territory, an island in bankruptcy before they were hit by two major hurricanes. And so there's a lot going on here. We need to have airdropped supplies throughout the island, as well as ships coming in, boats, whatever we can do to get those supplies to the women, children, and elderly who need them. There's sort of a blame game going on, and I really don't think that's the role of the media. My reputation is to try and get to the truth of the stories. And so I do my homework. I talk to CEOs, I talk to politicians, I read over 25 global publications. I don't just rely on one news source, believe me. The job of the media is not only to report on the stories, but also to help solve the crisis. America is at its best when it's American. And today our heart truly goes out to the people of Puerto Rico. I'd like to give a warm welcome to my viewers in 168 countries and counting. I'm Sandra Rupp. You can subscribe at Career Expert on YouTube and follow my tweets at Exec Career Coach. Thanks for watching.